Hey Good Sam, this is Pastor Zach with your Tuesday recap. This last week on Sunday, we were still in the story of Joseph, but we were talking about Joseph's family. We see in chapter 43 how the authors moved from the name Jacob to Israel, one who strives with God. In this passage, we saw Jacob struggling with God and what to do. He's holding on to his son Benjamin. The idea, the thought of losing another son hurt him and his family. He was clutching on to his son, even though it put his family in a dire situation. At the end of that passage we were looking at, he finally concedes because Judah has convinced him to send him back. In that concession, Jacob is going back to his old way. He's trying to smooth things over. He's trying to do everything in his power to fix the situation. But at the very end, he leaves his son with a blessing, telling him to go with God, that God may do whatever he may do. And we left the story at that. We'll pick it up again this week. But my question for you was, how are you speaking? Is it showing and demonstrating the hope you have in Christ, or is it a fatalistic idea? This week at Good Sam, we have a bunch of things coming up. We still have time for you to sign up for baptisms. If you go and see the link below, there's a connection card there. You can sign up for our class and for baptism as well. Class is the 22nd of August after the second service, and baptisms are actually the 29th between our first and second service. You don't want to miss it. Also on August 29th, we have our Town Hall Meeting. This is not a congregational meeting, it's not a business meeting, there's nothing to vote on, but this is a time for you to get information and ask questions. You can meet our leadership team, you can hear what their vision is for this coming year, and just hear from them just an update of what's going on. If you have questions, you can send them ahead of time to leadership@gsccc.net. Once again, that's leadership@gsccc.net. The last thing I have for you that's coming up this week is the start of our fall youth group. Youth group is for those who are going into 7th in the fall all the way through high school senior. So if you're in those grades or you know someone in those grades, we are meeting Thursday at 6 p.m. from 6 to 8. Once again, we're meeting from 6 to 8 on Thursdays, starting this Thursday, August 12th. Hope to see you there. Good Sam, as you go this week, may you be reminded of God's goodness. We hope that your speech reflects the hope you have in Christ, that we have in Christ. Blessings.